Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2v, and today we are doing another episode of checking out one of your guys' solar systems. So yeah, we've got one system to do today from the user Rain Clouds, or Rain with an X instead of an A, and then Clouds with a CL and instead of an O, an X. So yeah, I'm just going to call them Rain Clouds though to make things easier, but yeah, they sent the system in quite a while ago now. I've had it on the list to do for absolutely ages, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. So yeah, we're almost at episode 70 now. We're on 69 now. Yeah, so yeah, we're coming up to 70 now. So that's crazy how many episodes we've done. But anyways, let's get into Rain Cloud's system here. I don't think I've ever seen them comment, so I don't have a link to your channel, so apologies for that. But yeah, the system is called the Bet-Lup system. So let's go ahead and search it up. So let's go Bet. Like that, and whereabouts is there? We go. Bet-Lup system. So let's see what we got here. Rightio, it says open this up. Oh my god, that is a lot of reading. Holy moly, that's a lot. Please read to the very end as there are credits there, and don't forget to press next and scroll down to see info on all major and minor objects. That is a lot of stuff. Wow, I think that wins it for the biggest description ever in one of these. I mean, it even has a next button. I mean, how much is in here? Damn. I guess we could read it as we go along. So it says the Bet-Lup system, triple star system, is a 2 billion year old star system consisting of 3 stars and 12 planets in total. Okay, so I guess we'll just read through all the planets as we get to them, instead of just reading it all at the start, because we've got a lot of stuff to get through. So, right, so here is Bet-Lup A. That is our star. We can't read the stats, sadly, so we'll just have to start with AB. So yeah, here is the first planet. I'm liking the background in here, the nice like cyan blue sort of colour, and that is a very bright star. So yeah, this is the first planet, so Bet-Lup AB. So this is a scorched gas giant orbiting extremely close with its parent star. The planet experiences intense storms and winds reaching 3,000 miles per hour, so that's a lot quicker than what Neptune has there. So there it is, that is very dangerously close to a blue star like that. So there is. Alright, moving on. I'm loving all the info in this. This seems really well done. So yeah, a lot of time has been put into this. Alright, so this is the next one. It's actually one of those little minor objects. I forget, when you heat them up, they actually do look pretty cool. So this is AC, another hot gas giant. Wait, hang on. No, is this? Oh no, this one's not mentioned. Look, AB, and then this is MO1. Is that in here? Maybe? No. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just one that isn't included in that list. But yeah, that is one of those little minor objects chilling out right here. So let's go ahead and move on. Right, so we've got a little one there. Okay, so, and there was also another one as well. Let's quickly go ahead and have a little flyby of this guy as well. So here it is here. So this is a hot asteroid. So these guys are really small, both of them. Right, so now we're going on to AC. So this is another hot gas giant orbiting close to its parent star. Although the planet is very hot, it is extremely calm. Okay, so pretty calm object. So I guess you could relate it to Uranus in a way, because I know that object. Uranus is quite a calm object, or quite a calm planet, sorry. Sometimes. I think when the Voyager flew by, for instance, I'm pretty sure there wasn't really much activity going on. It was very bland looking. After Voyager left, I believe things really did spice up there, so there's that. Right, anyways, moving on. So next up we are going. Oh, there's also another one of those little MO objects here. So we've got this little guy here. So just another little asteroid there. So all of those MO objects, I guess. And there's also one over there, MO3, and there's a MO4. So I'm assuming this is just another little asteroid there, but I can't really close the menu and read it, so I just have to wait until I get through all of these if I want to go back and check those. So MO4. Right, next up we've got, so I'm looking for the AD. This is the one we want. So another gas giant, although moderately hot. Like AC, the planet is also very calm. The planet has one desert moon orbiting it, which resembles the solar planet Mars, although smaller and boiling hot. So it's a hot Mars desert-like object here. Okay, so here we go. This one's going with a red atmosphere as well. I'm liking that. And I'm liking how the orbits are in this system. So obviously, with this guy, the North Pole is completely in the darkness. It almost reminds me of Uranus, but I'm pretty sure it's just the way where it is in its orbit. So I like it when they've got crazy orbits. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there's the star over there. It looks really cool in the background. But yeah, there is that one. Does this one have any description? Bet-Lup AD? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, so there we go. Right, so now we're moving on to AE. So this is a small desert world. So we're heading out here. So a small desert world with extreme seasons causing mild storms in its thin atmosphere. This planet has one moon orbiting it. That is a cold desert with extreme seasons. Like its parent planet, the moon is strangely blue color. The moon has no atmosphere. So here's this guy. So this one has a nice blue atmosphere on it as well, with that desert world. And then it also has the moon over here with a very strange blue color on it, which is looking really, really nice indeed. So there is that. It's cool how this simulation also has the light, or the background is sort of lighting up the dark sides of the planets, because not everyone always does that. I personally don't use it, but yeah, it's looking really, really well done in this guy, or in this simulation. Right, so AE, it's also another little minor one. We'll skip that because it's already just a little asteroid. So, right, moving on to AF. So this is This is contrasting Betlup AE. This planet is a tropical island planet. Ooh. It's extremely close to its parent planet. This makes it an asteroid. Hang on. This is AF. Okay, so no, AF is this one. So it's a tropical planet with shores and seas. This planet has very mild seas and also has two moons, both of which cause giant tidals and waves on the planet. This planet also has intelligent life. I started reading the moon one for a second and I goofed up there, but yeah, that's looking very, very fine. Can't check the stats though, but I can see it's 26 degrees there. So yeah, I'll definitely have to come back and have a look at these guys. Just got a little moon there as well. That's pretty close. And then it's AF. That is really close to its parent planet. It's so large compared to its parent planet as well. So this is a tropical planet. Okay, so shores with seas. Okay, so we read that. I'm getting lost in this already. So I'll just scroll all the way to the top. So this is a large asteroid. Oh, this is an asteroid? That's where I got confused. That's a pretty big asteroid that orbits extremely close to its parent planet. This makes that asteroid extremely volcanically active and constantly renewing its surface. It makes it very smooth. I am reading the right one, right? Oh no, I'm reading the AF1-2, but this is just AF2. Oh, that is confusing. But yeah, that's the one. This little guy here. This is the volcanically active one. Wow, I got really confused there because their names are very similar. I mean, AF1-2 and an AF2. That is pretty similar. So yeah, large asteroid orbits extremely close to its parent planet. This makes the asteroid extremely volcanically, like I said. Yeah, volcanoes rising up in certain places. So it's a very little guy there, very volcanically active though. Look how close it is. Tidal forces would be very scary there. Alright, now moving on to the water moon. So this is a large water world moon that orbits Betlup AF. This body also has life on it. Surprisingly, the small ice caps present on this world also harbour life that can both live on the icy poles and the cold sea around them. Right, so there's that one. And then obviously the North Pole is there. Obviously there's a very little amount of ice there, so very little area to survive on there, I guess. So rightio, moving on. This is very, very cool. I'm liking this. So we're going to AG next. Right, so AG, a small cold gas giant that has two large moons orbiting it. Right, so here it is. So we've got a gas giant here. It's looking like a very purplish, almost white colour there. And now moving on to the moons. So the moons have definitely got a lot of interest about those guys. So this is this is AG1. So AG1 to 2 is that? So they're just AG1 and AG2. Okay, so it's just talking about both of them. Okay, so AG1 is the larger of the two moons around its parent planet. The surface of the moon is stunning, with giant blue and green cliffs and mountains that pepper the dark blue surface. The moon has a relatively thick atmosphere that is breathable and elevates the temperature to comfortable -10 degrees compared to objects close to it, meaning there's a big possibility of life on the surface of the moon. Right, now the second moon here. So this is the smaller moon here, so the smaller moon. However, unlike the other moon, there is cryovolcanic activity on this object. Volcanoes that erupt with water ice rather than magma, so it's like geysers, however you want to say them, showing there's tectonic activity on this moon. I'm liking the white atmosphere on this guy as well. That is looking very, very nice. And look how cool. This is really cool. I'm liking the slight light on the dark side of all these objects used in the background. That's really cool. Right, so there is that. Right, so AG. So now going to AH. So we'll go over here. Right, so AH. Let's see, this is a purple gas giant, so a relatively large gas giant that is very cold. However, this planet is quite active, and moderate storms that occasionally appear on the surface. Ooh, it's looking good. Alright, and then we've got AH over here. So AH, oh, there's 3 moons. Okay, so this is a small moon that orbits close to its parent planet, meaning it is a little active, although not significantly. Almost goofed up there. Right, the second moon is a Venus. It says Let's see here. It's a very large moon, comparable in size to the solar system planet Venus. Curiosity, this moon also has this moon. Oh, so there's a moon with a moon. Very nice. It's also got some city lights, as you can see there. Looking really, really cool. Is that like the only city lights on the planet we can see at the moment? There's hardly any lights on this, guys. Probably 'cause it's got a lot of ocean on it as well. But yeah, that is really cool. So yeah, similar to Venus in size. Alright, so this moon also has more nodes on it, so that'll be that one there. The planet also has life in its Arctic environment, including intelligent species, as seen by the cities on the surface. Yeah, really, really cool. Right, so then this is 2.1, orbits the largest moon. This is a very small moon or a desert compared to its parent moon. However, it's in the process of being colonized by an intelligent species. It's a lot closer to this planet than our moon is to Earth. So they got an easy job compared to us, I guess so. There are a few base rovers already on its surface. Alright. So moving out. That is those guys. Alright, so now we're moving on to AI. Oh, I'm liking the blue trail on this. So AI, a large gas giant similar in size with Saturn. Oh, it looks like my planet 9. Hey. Similar in size of solar to planet Saturn. Oh, I just need to quickly get a drink. Have a bit of a what's I'm feeling right there. My throat went all funny. But anyways, this planet is very cold and calm, with occasional methane clouds that rise to surface in the planet's warm season. Ooh, I'm liking the use of Planet 9 here. It looks really, really cool, and it really fits in well with the background here. Right, and then it also has one moon, so a small, very cold desert moon that orbits. There are signs of cryovolcanic activity on its surface there. It's quite close to its parent planet as well. So, yeah, there are those guys. All right. Wow, how much is this? This is so much to read. Wow, so much. Yeah, sorry if I'm goofing up a little bit with all this reading, but it's just so much to go through. Right. Right, so next up we've got a rather large world on the blurry side of being both a gas giant and a terrestrial planet. So it's going with a nice green sort of colour. The planet is extremely cold, with its slowly escaping atmosphere being made of only hydrogen and helium. Oh, excuse me. Hydrogen and helium due to the extreme environment on this world. The air is very thick due to not the atmosphere being thick, but the hydrogen slowly turning into a liquid. Rightio, so that's pretty cool. Right, so next. Oh, so okay, so this is page 2. Wow, there's so much here. Wow. So let's move out from that guy now. Right, so PB. Right, so where is that? So I'm trying to locate it. So there's B. So that's A. So it's around this guy. So this is PB. So this is another star. Okay, so we have 2 stars in here. Right, red dwarf. Right, so the first planet, a large water world resembling Betlup AF2. Oh, all these lettered names. Oh, really test your memory, don't they? Yeah, it's all lacking in the ice cap. The world is also full of aquatic life with a comfortable 29 degrees, and also it's been lit up by both stars. And for once, having multiple stars in the system actually works, because usually there's shadow glitches and then one side's like really weird, and the city lights are on one side and stuff. This one is working very nicely with both stars. It's looking really cool. I really like the way that looks. Actually, that is really cool. So there it is there. Okay, so although due to the thicker air and oxygen-rich atmosphere, the animals on the planet have adapted in very interesting ways. Like fish can glide for miles, and gigantic whale-like animals reaching the astounding 50 meters. Whoa, it's pretty big, bigger than the blue whale. While at first glance this is a cold. Okay, no, hang on. We need to go to the next planet first. Right, so while at first glimpse this is a cold desert planet, this world is actually full of life that has somehow survived in an extremely unforgiving environment, has even intelligent life that has built expansive but quite primitive settlements over this icy world, so they've adapted to survive in their environment there. So it's got a very dark sort of bluish atmosphere there. Rightio, so there we go. Oh, and there's more. Oh, there's even more. Alright, so Betlup CB. Okay, so where's that? I did see a C, so that's over here. So this is another star. We have another red dwarf in here. Right, so it's only got one planet around it. So yeah, very large gas giant that, although is warm, it is extremely calm with gentle winds and no storms. Due to this extremely hardy life has evolved that resides in the upper atmosphere. Very cool. So there it is there. And it's so far away from the blue star. The blue star doesn't even provide any light to it. So this is a very far away. Look how far away the blue star is. You can barely see the other red dwarf as well. So this is a very isolated part of this system. Right, so anything else? Okay, oh, there's even more. Oh, so this is the MOs. Okay. Wow, there's so much in this. Wow, this is really cool. Oh my god, look how far out these MOs go. Right, I guess we'll get them all in the big line so we can see everything easier. So, yeah, there's all of our planets so far. So let's go all the way down to the MO objects at the bottom here. Okay, so MO1. So yeah, they're mostly all very similar in their appearance, obviously, because they're those little minor objects. You can't really have much detail on those. So yeah, here we go. So MO1 and 2, these asteroids were possibly small planets due to their segmented interior, crust, mantle, and core. Their high temperatures and strong solar winds that often hit them. So they're talking about these guys here, because obviously these ones are really close to the star. They're stripped of their planet status and turned into asteroids. So it's sort of like that Mercury theory, where it lost all of its mass and just became the core of the planet left over. Stuff like that. So anyways, MO10, so that would be that one there. This is the largest minor object. This body would have likely been the smallest planet if it had grown a little larger. So how large is this guy? So 329. Oh, is that, no, that's 278 kilometers there. So yeah, just a little smaller than these dwarf planets here. So there are those. Okay, and then 13, 14, 15, these 3 MOs have somehow stayed out in stable orbits, while orbiting extremely far. It is unlikely, but these objects could be captured asteroids from another star system. Ooh, very cool. And then there we go. Thank you for looking at the system I made. However, some of the objects seen here were made by other people, including Sumdum Gamer, Goomba Fan, and others. Wow, not heard those names in ages. Sorry if I missed you off the list. Some of these objects can be found in Sumdum Gamer's custom colors simulation. Oh, that is... wow, that's old. If you remember the simulation that me and Anonymous made, well, me and the Sundome Gamer made one way before that, over it, probably almost a year now, where we had the very first templates all in one simulation. You can still find it up there, but he's used the templates from that simulation, and yeah, he's put them in here. So very, very cool. We haven't heard anyone mention those two guys in ages. Both of those modders are just long gone now. It's kind of sad. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, really, really cool system. Very, very complex descriptions for each object as well. Very, very well done with all of the descriptions. Because that must have taken forever to set up all of that reading. I mean, damn. Well done to that. A lot of time has definitely got into this. So you definitely got to appreciate all the time it's gone into this. Wow, very, very, very cool indeed. But yeah, I've got to say my favourite planet was, I think it was this one. If I go back to, was this the one orbiting the, no, that wasn't the one where, where's the one that orbited the red dwarf? Yeah, Betlup C over here. My favourite planet was the one, it was this one. No, hang on, no, it wasn't. No, C. No, I want the B planets. Where's the Bs? There we go. I want, yeah, this one. Was I already selected on it? I don't know, but it was, no, it wasn't. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one here is my favourite. I just love the way that looks with the more orange on one side, the red dwarf light, and then the blue starlight on the other side. I think that looks really, really cool with the 2 stars. Oh, excuse me. With the 2 stars like that, that is looking really, really cool. So yeah, definitely a well done to that. I mean, look how far away the blue star is from here, but yeah, really, really cool. But I guess now, since we can read the options here, so this guy, there's its stats there, so it's 447 sizes of sun, not sizes, luminosity, sorry. Then we've got the red dwarf here. Obviously, they're nothing crazy bright. But let's go ahead and check that Earth-like planet for its stats as well. So, yeah, it was AF over here. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this guy. So here it is here. So let's check the stats. So here we are. So 94 and then 78. So pretty, really cool. He's using the old white atmosphere as well, which is looking really, really cool with these. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So yeah, congrats to Rain Clouds for sending this system. Very, very nice job, and also a massive thanks to them as well for sending this in. Definitely a really, really cool ride, this one, I have to say. And yeah, guys, let me know, what do you think of this system down below? I mean, that is a massive description. Wow. Very, very large amount of reading today. So that is... hopefully that's all soaked in nicely, I guess, because that was a lot to take in. But yeah, very, very nice job with the system, Rain Clouds. And yeah, massive thanks for sending them in. Again, really, really cool. And obviously, if you've got any more to send in the future, then go ahead and send them to me. So this is the only system you've ever sent. And I've never seen you in my server, so this is just like a one-off thing they sent to me. But yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, very, very nice job indeed. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. So yeah, if you've got any systems to send in, the only way you can do it right now is send them privately to me on Discord, because I've actually, currently on the server, I've actually had to close it because there's just too many to go through. So yeah, I'm trying to slow the traffic down in a way. So yeah, please don't hate me for that. But yeah, just so many to get through, and I really want to try and get through every single one, but it's really difficult and probably not possible to. And remember, if you send them in on the comments as well, it's quite hard for me to spot those, so just keep sending them on every one of these videos if you want to get it in a video eventually, because it's really, really hard seeing them in the comments, because they get lost so easy. So yeah, please keep that in mind if you want to post any ones in the comments, but I'd highly recommend just sending them to me on Discord, because it's much easier. But yeah, with that all out of the way, guys, let's see if we can go for 40 likes on today's video. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So subscribe if you're new, helps on the journey to 7,000 subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.